In addition to keeping the lights on through January, this funding package also provides full-year funding for certain federal agencies as well as for the legislative branch. But a last-minute provision by the Senate for the legislative branch is prompting bipartisan backlash here on Capitol Hill.
I was very angry about it. I was. And a lot of my members called me and said, "Did you know about it?" We had no idea. That was dropped in at the last minute. And I did not appreciate that, nor did most of the House members.
House Speaker Mike Johnson responding Wednesday night to a controversial provision in the legislation that ended the longest shutdown in U.S. history. Senate Majority Leader John Thune reportedly directed staff to insert language allowing senators to sue for up to $500,000 if federal law enforcement obtains their electronic records without their knowledge. The move was made after 8 Republican senators learned their phone records were subpoenaed without their knowledge during special counsel Jack Smith's January 6th investigation.
I had a conversation with Leader Thune early this morning about it. I think he regretted the way it was done.
House Republicans say they were blindsided by the move, including the lone House lawmaker targeted by Jack Smith's Arctic frost probe.
Do I have the same, for whatever reason, do we have the same privileges as the Senate? Apparently we don't. If it was a serious problem for the senators, why wouldn't it be a serious problem for members of the House?
Pennsylvania Congressman Mike Kelly learned that he would not qualify for the same protections as senators just hours before the House took up the bill for a vote.
I didn't find out till last night, early this morning, that we weren't being considered to be part of that. We're looking into it. We talked to the Speaker's office. We're going to see what can happen and how we can go forward with it. I think we should fall under the same protections as the Senate does.
The top House Judiciary Committee Democrat Jamie Raskin accused senators of seeking a, quote, pirate's treasure for having their call logs turned over for what Raskin calls a routine grand jury subpoena. Mike and Eva, Speaker Johnson also telling reporters last night that he expects the House to hold a vote next week that would reverse that provision inside the funding package. He said the measure is expected to pass with bipartisan support and that he expects the Senate to do the same thing and again repeal that lawsuit provision. So far, at least 3 of the Republican senators targeted in that January 6th investigation have announced that they will not pursue compensation. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon.